This is Channel 2 News, coverage you can count on.
And this isn't a one-day event. There's going to be this sustained runoff.
Nevada has had a record year for precipitation, and while areas of the state continue to recover from past flood events, the focus is now shifting to the snowmelt. Still to come. That is our Channel 2 News big story at 5 o'clock. Well, the spring runoff is expected to cause potential flooding from May through July. Good evening, I'm Kristen Remington.
And I'm Landon Miller. Thank you for joining us. And that heavy snowpack is several state agencies planning for when that water could come. Paul Nelson joins us live along the Truckee River in Sparks, where flows are already high. So, Paul, how are things looking over there?
Well, Landon, just to give you an idea of how much water is already coming down, check out the Truckee River. It's flowing up past these trees and across this bike path. And with more than double the amount of average snowpack, even more is on the way. Not just here, but throughout northern Nevada. Lake Tahoe is about 1.5 feet from being completely full, and an average of 4 to 6 feet of water is in the snowpack, and even more in some places. That's eventually going to come downstream.
We're not going to get caught off guard. We're going to be prepared for this. And, you can plan, we're going to plan as much as we can, and we will take every, obstacle on as they come.
That's why several state agencies are working with Governor Sandoval to come up with a plan before the snow melts.
It has potential to impact 580.
Preparing for flooding from the California state line to Elko County.
To know what's coming and to know how to be best prepared for what's coming, it's absolutely critical.
Water is being drained from Lahontan Reservoir to make room for snow melt. Washoe Lake is already just 4 feet from Interstate 580, and that's expected to shrink to 2.5 feet with average temperatures. And every river in northern Nevada could see prolonged flooding.
I think every single water basin in the state has been implicated with the exception of southern Nevada.
The worst case scenario is a warm rain event that melts the snow quickly, but the hope is for a slow spring runoff.
Will it get hot? When will it get hot? Our biggest wish is that there's still snow up there in the fall when it starts snowing again, but we don't know.
Knowing the runoff is coming allows time to plan, not just for local and state agencies, but to help residents prepare.
For those that are in those affected areas, that they can get those sandbags or get those vapor barriers or get what they need in order to protect their homes.
The Truckee River has storage upstream, but an analysis is still underway. And along with the streams and the rivers, there's also the potential for flash floods. And if that weren't enough, it also coincides with the beginning of fire season. Covering the big story live in Sparks, Paul Nelson, Channel 2 News.
Oh, that's a lot of water. Paul, thank you. And